This is going to kind of wrap up the 3 basic videos I wanted to start off with. I've done the major scale and triads on one string, and now I want to do the alphabet. So this is going to solve all the questions about where are the notes, where's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we'll start right there. That's the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then it starts over again at A. So there's 7 different letters, and then it keeps on repeating. I've talked about whole steps and half steps before, like lightning fast review. A half step is just a semitone, that's 1 fret. So if I'm here and I go up a half step, I'll be here. If I'm here and I go down a half step, I'll be here. A whole step is 2 frets, 2 semitones. So if I'm here and I go up a whole step, I'll be here. If I'm here and I go down a whole step, I'll be here. Okay, completely out of the way. So now let's do the alphabet up and down every single string. You should just do it like this every day, and you'll never wonder where the notes are again unless you change tuning, and then it shouldn't be a problem to find your notes anyways. So string number 1 by our feet, in standard tuning that's E. E to F is a half step. So F is here on fret 1. On fret 3, we'll have G because F to G is a whole step. Fret 5, we'll have A because G to A is a whole step. Fret 7 will have B because A to B is a whole step. Fret 8 will have C because B to C is a half step. Fret 10 will have D because C to D is a whole step, and then you're back to E. So the 12th fret is where all of your open string letters will repeat, because 12 semitones is the distance to travel around the alphabet entirely. So that was the E string. You go up and then you have to come down 2 or else you'll suck at it. So E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. You do this on every string. It should be relatively simple. And you're allowed to make tons of mistakes as long as you understand that the only half steps are between E to F and B to C. The rest are just whole steps. That's how you quickly memorize this. So this is string 2 and it's B. It's only a half step from B to C. So here I go. B, half step to C, whole step to D, whole step to E, half step to F, whole step to G, whole step to A, whole step to B. We gotta go back down. Whole step to A, whole step to G, whole step to F, whole step to E. Sorry I said whole step. It's a half step to E, whole step to D, whole step to C, half step to B. Now the G string. So open is G, that's the 0 fret. It's a whole step to get to A, whole step to B, only a half step to C, whole step to D, whole step to E, only a half step to F, whole step to G. We go down, whole step to F, only a half step to E, whole step to D, whole step to C, only a half step to B, whole step to A, whole step to G. Hopefully this is making sense. Should be pretty simple. The only half steps are from E to F, B to C. So I'm going to pick up the pace. D, E, half step to F, G, A, B, half step to C, and then D. C, half step to B, A, G, F, half step to E, and then D. And now the 5th string is A. I like teaching this one because it's like the alphabet string. Starts on A and ends on A, just like the musical alphabet. So A, B, half step to C, D, E, half step to F, G, A, G, F, half step to E, D, C, half step to B, A. And then string 6 we've already done because they're both, like string 1, it's also E. So this is just extra practice now. It will repeat everything on string 1. So if you get different answers, then you made some kind of mistake, which is cool because at least you're practicing. So E, F, G, right, hopefully that makes sense. This is purely a lesson about finding the notes on the guitar. This is just where all of them are. Now if I need to find B, I can find that on all of my strings. On string 1, it's right here. On string 2, it's open, or it's the 12th fret. On string 3, it's here on fret 4. On string 4, it's up here on fret 9. On string 5, it's on fret 2. And then on string 6, it's again on fret 7. Now, because of the way the alphabet works, it starts over and it repeats. Since all of the letters from the open strings repeat here at the 12th fret, I think it's more important to turn around and come back down so that you can practice going up and then down. But if you want to, you can also acknowledge the fact that yes, this is E. If I go up a half step, this is F again, and then G again, and then A again, and then B again, and then a half step to C, and then it looks like D is the last thing I can get on this guitar here. So you can do this on every string. Practicing it every day up and down will make it really simple. Now if somebody asks you to play an A major chord, you can just be like, or you know, your open voicing. There's all kinds of different options. If you understand your fretboard a little bit better, these things are really simple. You don't want to think about finding the notes and being worried about that. You want to just know where they are, kind of like how you know the way to move your lips when you talk and stuff. These aren't the things that you want to think about when you're focusing on music. Plus, if you really understand it, you can walk over to a piano and poke out all the notes. You can easily understand music when it's written, like how you're supposed to get from each note in terms of semitones. It'll help communicating with other musicians. I mean, if you don't know where A is and somebody asks you to find A, then like it's gonna be a weird time. So, all right, hopefully that makes sense. There's all kinds of ways to practice the alphabet. I think that's by far the easiest. So go do that.